How's it going, everybody? How is it going? As you can tell by the title of the video, we are doing just a little bit of a Q&A, soft-spoken, nice and chill. I told you guys to ask me a bunch of questions a couple of days ago for a Q&A, and we had a decent amount of questions. I got it pulled up on my iPad here, so let's just get into it. Let's start from the earliest questions. Now, I have not checked these through, so if there's some crazy ones, I'll probably just skip them, but first question. Would you or have you ever done steroids? I'll answer this. Have I ever done steroids? No, I've never touched steroids. Honestly, I'd probably get too scared right now. But in the future, when my testosterone drops, when I'm like 40 or something, maybe I'll consider hopping on testosterone replacement therapy, TRT. So then technically, yeah, that would be steroids. So future maybe? Now, nah, I don't see it. What's your goal with YouTube, and would you ever make it full-time if finances allowed? That's a good question. My goal with YouTube is just continue to take it day by day. Don't look too much ahead, you know. You can get anxiety by doing that, looking forward, looking backwards. Focus on now, focus on the present, what you can control today. Control what you can control today. So I'm going to keep making content. I enjoy doing it, so I don't see that stopping anytime soon. And if it were to overcome like my full-time job, and I could make it my full-time job, come on now, yeah, I would probably do that for sure. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Hope you guys keep enjoying it. Let me know. But right now, I'm just gonna keep focused on the task in front of me, and don't think too far ahead. You know, just enjoy the moment. Where did I go to college? I went to a college in Minnesota. A Minnesota State college. How much money have you spent on your Clash Royale account, and are you employed? So on my Clash Royale account, not as crazy as you would imagine. It's probably like, now it's probably over 150 maybe. Nothing crazy. I mean, seriously, nothing crazy on Clash Royale. But if we want to bring Clash of Clans into it, that's when we start to have the issues here. So Clash of Clans, I just want to make sure it sounds good. Yeah, okay, we sound okay. Clash of Clans, I've spent an ungodly amount of money on that game, unfortunately. I'm just being honest, transparent with you guys, probably over $1,000. Yeah. I guess I've had the game for, since I was 14, since it came out in like 2013 or something. So let me do the math. This is just me coping right now that I've spent so much money. So let's just say I spent 1,000, and the game came out in 20. Let's just say I've played the game for 10 years. I've played it for more. But we'll just say 10 years. So I mean, that's easy math. $100 a year. So that was just cope by me. Not a good investment, but being honest and transparent. And I am employed. Yes. Unfortunately, I am employed. No, I'm just kidding. I work in finance. I'm sure other questions will be about that too. What are some of your favorite movies and shows? Oh, favorite movies, guys. I think the original Lord of the Rings trilogy took over Star Wars as my favorite movie trilogy of all time, hands down. Dude, from the Fellowship of the Ring all the way to Return of the King, the Twin Tower. Oh my goodness. If you haven't watched Lord of the Rings, please go watch it. Please, please, please. I was missing out on it for so long. Until I finally watched it. I love it. Hopefully that doesn't spill over there, or else that would suck. Lord of the Rings, favorite TV shows? Peaky Blinders. Oh, Peaky Blinders for sure. Tommy Shelby. Oh yeah, those two. What motivates you the most in life? What's your biggest fear? What does love mean to you? So what motivates me? I would say my family. My parents, my grandparents are all pretty successful. They've done very well, so I don't want to be the one to not be very successful. I want to live up to that and surpass that, hopefully. I mean, it'd be pretty lofty if I did, but that's my goal for sure. Just keep up the name, you know? Honor my last name kind of thing. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear. We could do the cliche answer. Oh, I'm scared of heights. I don't like heights, but something more deep. I don't like heights. I'm pretty claustrophobic. Claustrophobic's one of them for sure. I don't know. I just have a lot of anxiety in general. So I would just say anxiety is my greatest fear. What does love mean to you? Lord, find out. If you find out, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what love means to me, to be honest. I love money. Love money. Money don't break your heart. You know what I'm saying? What's your dream car? I don't really have a dream car. I don't care too much about cars. They're cool. The super loud ones kind of annoy me. Not gonna lie. So dream car. I don't know. A nice truck. Who's your favorite ASMR artist? Maddie Tingles is the GOAT. Greatest of all time, my opinion. Shout out Maddie Tingles, guys. Let him know. Shout him out in the comments. I don't know if you can tag people on YouTube or not, but let him know. Let him know he's my GOAT. For sure. I've been watching Maddie Tingles. Oh my gosh, it's 2019. I think 2019, right before Fortnite started. He started making his Fortnite prop videos, and then he blew up. He was already doing very well, but I love the shoe collections. Oh, Maddie Tingles for sure. What's your favorite movie? I mentioned this, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Oh, it's beautiful. That or Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? If I could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Well, I kind of learned that one the hard way as I moved far away from home, well, family. So, Upper Midwest for sure. I know that does not sound fun and entertaining, and it's not. It's cold. The weather's kind of brutal, but that's where my family's at. So that's where I want to be, of course. Family and a lot of my friends. So I value that over. I've learned that I value that over nice weather, fancy stuff, the whole southern crap. What type of music do you like listen to? Who's your favorite artist? Right now, I've been listening to a lot of rap. I like NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy is my number one right now. 10 Talk goes crazy. Number 9 goes crazy. That's my favorite YoungBoy song right now is number 9. I like Moneybagg Yo. Who else do I like? King Von. I haven't been listening to as much King Von, but last year was only King Von. Who else do I like? I'd say those are my top 3 right now. I like country music as well. I just haven't been listening to it. I feel like that's more of I don't know. Ever since I really moved to Florida, I haven't listened to country. I don't know. What's your zodiac sign? I don't really know what all that stuff is. I think I'm a Libra, something like that. September birthday. I don't know. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. I play Clash Royale. I don't have time for it. I'm just kidding. Did you play sports in high school? I did play sports in high school. Yep. Quite a few. Do you have any advice for young workers entering employment for the first time? I mean, I wouldn't even say like I'm that versed or I'm experienced enough to give advice, because I'm new to the workforce myself after college. I've only been out of college for a year. So I don't want to sit here and act like I'm super knowledgeable about it, because I'm not. But I would say any advice I have, especially if you're applying for jobs, you just got to spam applications, man, because you know how many rejection emails I got? You just got to spam applications, spam applications. Get as many in as you can. Use Indeed, LinkedIn, all those things, Handshake, especially if you're in college right now. Just keep applying. You're going to get rejected, right? Just get those interviews, crush the interviews. That's always been my strong suit, is the interviews. I seem to do very well in them. I don't know. I'm just good spitting off the dome, I guess. And when you are doing these interviews, just relax. I know I say that, but I get super worked up before. But like once you get into it, start talking, ask a couple of questions, think of some questions you want to ask. Take a deep breath. Get personable with the person. Charisma. Be charismatic, and you'll be just fine. And use your hands when you talk. I've noticed they like that a lot. Let me make sure that personally, and I know a lot of other guys are as well, having trouble with getting into the grind. Do you have any advice for those who want to have the discipline, motivation to start working out and making money while staying on track? Also, how'd you get into running? So the running one I'll answer first because it's easier. To be honest, I just decided, I watched like a David Goggins hype up video probably or something. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go run. And I just started running. But lately I've been biking hard instead because my knees and my legs were taking a beating. So I've been biking hard for my cardio instead. But I still like running. And then the other question was having trouble getting into the grind. Do you have any advice for those who want to have the discipline, motivation to start working out and making money? It might sound harsh, but it's got to be within you. Nothing I say is gonna make you go work out. It's gonna make you want to be disciplined. It's gonna make you want to go get the money. You know what I'm saying? It has to come from within. It's got to be you. You got to get up. You got to want it. And I'm not perfect. Obviously, I make a lot of mistakes. That's what you learn. No workout's ever gonna be perfect. You're never gonna have a great chest day every day or every day you work out. You know. You're going to have bad workouts. You're going to feel like crap in the morning. You're going to not want to go. You're going to be tired. You're going to make excuse after excuse after excuse. And that's just your brain's being a little bit of a sissy. We'll say that. Being a sissy. Don't be a sissy. I've said this before. A bad workout is better than no workout. Just get in there. Stay consistent. Consistency is key. You just gotta want it, bro. You just gotta want it. You gotta get hungry. What do you say about the conditions in America for life perspective? Honestly, probably the best in the world. If you think about it, anybody can make money. You can live. Yeah, there are a lot of things wrong, right? Not gonna get into that crap, but overall, where would you rather be? Me? I want to be here. I'm glad to be here. I'm sure there's other great places, but I'm happy where I am. How long have you been playing? How long have you been playing Clash of Clans? Since 2013 or 2014, so a long time. Do you think day trading is gambling, and what's your best advice for a 16-year-old trying to build his future? Also, I love your finance and Clash vids. Do you think day trading is gambling? I'm not super educated on day trading, so I don't want to talk crap about it or hype it up either. But I know it's risky, for sure. I can say it's risky. If you do your research and you know what you're doing, I'm sure there's safe ways to do it. I won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I'm good off that. I can't handle that. But if you're going to try it, please be educated and go through courses and stuff. Don't pay for a course, though. How did you get 12,000 trophies using an Expo deck in Clash Royale? Pain, a lot of pain and suffering, bro. A lot of pain. I don't know, I just got used to it, I guess. Can you tell me your gym routine? I want to go on a lean bulk. Yeah, so Monday mornings I hit chest, tries, shoulders. Tuesdays legs. Wednesdays back, biceps. Thursday shoulders, chest, triceps. Fridays I take off, so Fridays I just go on a walk. Saturdays is legs, and Sunday is back, biceps again. So push pull legs is what it is. I want to go on a lean bulk. Get to it, bro. You seem like such a cool dude. Clash, finance, archery, and crazy physique. Thank you. I wonder how old are you and what got you into all this stuff? Did you discover it all? You're incredible. So I just turned 25 a couple weeks ago, so 25. Clash. Everybody was playing Clash of Clans back when it came out. I remember all my buddies. We were in school. We were playing that. So Clash of Clans. My buddies finance. My dad works in finance. So that's pretty much it for me. I was lucky enough to be financially literate at a young age, which a lot of people are not. Archery. Again, my dad and my family, we all hunt. So archery, family. And then genetics, I guess, play a role into the physique too. So family again. Is Expo skilled or not in Clash Royale? Most skilled deck in the game, man. What's your MBTI? I have no idea what that is. Let's look it up, guys. MBTI. This better be not bad. Myers-Briggs type indicator. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna assume it's. I actually have no idea. Do you play Marvel Rivals? And who's your favorite Marvel character? I don't play Marvel Rivals, but my favorite Marvel character. I don't watch a whole lot of Marvel. Bro, Thanos. Thanos is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. What's your fantasy team look like? My fantasy team is gross. It's pretty good. I think I'm like 6-1 or something. I got Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua. I've got Jalen Hurts. I got Brandon Aubrey, the Dallas kicker. I got Denver defense. I have, who are my receivers? My other running back is James Cook. My other receivers, who do I start? I have Michael Pittman. I have Stephon Diggs. I got a couple other guys, dude. Like, my team's pretty good. What's your favorite game outside of Clash? I like playing Warzone with my friends. I like Minecraft a lot. Minecraft is fun. Yeah, probably those two. Warzone, Call of Duty, Minecraft. I would say those two. Not a question, but I thought I'd drop a comment and show some love. Quality videos, man. Definitely becoming one of my favorite ASMRs. Thank you. Thank you, Bartek, the poll. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. This guy, and then Austin goes, what is your bench PR? So I don't barbell bench press just because I hurt my shoulder. I had surgery on it. It does not feel good to barbell bench press, which is probably something I'm doing, but hey. So then I do dumbbell bench press. So it's just the dumbbells, one in each hand, just like a regular press. Anywhere from the 90s to the hundreds, depends on the day, the rep ranges I'm working that day, or if I'm doing incline or seated. So it all depends. But I'm not out here smashing bench PRs. That's not me. I don't want to get hurt. I do not want to get hurt. Let me see here. What do we got? How did you get into the finance field? I mentioned earlier my dad works in finance. Interested in money. I like money. I went to college for finance, got my degree, so that's pretty much how I got into it. Nothing crazy. And I think that was all the questions. Oh, this guy, Jono, what was the big meeting in the day of your life vid? With the eye emoji. Jono, we might be having some news about that very, very soon, bro. Very soon. Prayers up for that, Jono. Might be a big announcement I'll be making soon, so please stay posted up for that, because that would be pretty exciting. And it looks like, I believe that is, let me just double check. I think that's all of the questions. Yeah. How much money? Yeah. Awesome. Have you ever tried steroids? Oh, I already read that one. No, I have not. Awesome. Sweet. I know this is probably a shorter video. I don't know. Quick little Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Drop some more questions if you have them down below, and I'll answer them in the comments probably. I'll try my best too. So if I didn't read your question, even though I'm pretty sure I read all of them, drop it down below if you have any more questions. I'll answer them. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I appreciate you. You have no idea what it means to me. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Deuces.